Good morning, my beautiful YouTube family. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you and your family are safe and you're happy. Welcome back to another edition of Beauty Therapy Sundays. Okay, everybody, let's get started. I want to thank you guys so much for subscribing to my channel. If you haven't had a chance to do that, just please push that subscribe button at the bottom of this video, and that way you'll be alerted to all of the new videos that are coming up every week. Subscribing is completely free, so just push that subscribe button. Please like, share, and comment. And when you make a comment, you guys, you know I always respond to all of your comments. Now, I haven't actually answered questions in a few weeks, so we're going to answer a question today, and we're going to figure this out. If you have a question, you want me to tackle in one of these segments, just really, send me a DM or send me an email, and all of that information will be at the end of the segment, the end of the video today. So our question today comes from Kristen. Hey, Kristen. Kristen lives in the Chicago area. Thank you for watching and subscribing, Kristen, and thank you for always sharing my videos. I so appreciate you. You're amazing. So Kristen's, her question is, Marcus, I tried a new trendy makeup brand and my skin did not react well. My whole forehead has a bunch of little bumps all over now, when originally my skin was pretty smooth. Any idea how to get rid of this? Absolutely, I do, Kristen. Because you know what? Actually, my skin broke out this week. I don't know what I came in contact with, but I broke out in a bunch of little itchy bumps on my forehead. I think I came into contact with something with fragrance in it. I'm very allergic to fragrance. And so my skin began to really sort of break out. So this particular treatment that I used, within, basically 10 minutes, it stopped the itching. And then I left the solution on for half an hour, and then actually it really calmed my skin, and the redness and the bumps started to subside. So you're going to need two things this week. Just simply, you're going to need 2 tablespoons full of lemon, and you're going to need a heaping tablespoon full of turmeric or turmeric. And you're going to take those two things, mix them together. You're going to make a paste with those things, and then you're going to apply that to the affected area on your face. Now, what I did is I had a couple little bumps, here and there, so I just did it all over my face. But it's easy to apply, so just take a look. Okay, I'm just going to apply this all over my face. I usually apply my mask with a brush, so I'm applying it everywhere, and especially those areas that I had the irritation. I'm applying a little bit more to those areas. So once I have this on, I am going to leave this on for about 30 minutes, and then I'm going to rinse it off. I can actually feel it tingling now, so it's actually just kind of calming my skin down from whatever I came in contact with. It's starting to feel better. I can just feel the product actually working. So there you have it. Very simple. After the 30 minutes, you just rinse this off with warm water and pat your face dry. So a couple of things before we apply our mask. We always wash our faces first, and then we apply the mask to a slightly damp face. So here is the before for me. You can see that there are a few little raised red bumps. There's a little irritation there. And then here is the after. Now this is only after having the mask on for 30 minutes. You can see that the redness is kind of gone away, and the raised pimples are a little flatter than they were. I was talking to a friend of mine this week, and her daughter had some issues with her chin, and so I was telling her about this mask. So here is a photo of her daughter before the mask was applied, and here is a photo of the mask applied. And here is one of the afters after she had the mask on. So this is actually after about a few hours after having the mask off. You can see that some of the redness and the swelling has gone down. So it really, really helped her breakout. So Kristen, I hope this helps you. Let me know if this is helpful to you, and also anybody else who wants to try this mask, let me know if it helps you too. And also, you know what it's good for? If you have a bug bite or a mosquito bite, you know, you can place that directly on the solution, directly on that bite, and it almost takes that itch out within a couple of minutes. You know, it feels much better. So let's get to the life lesson part of our segment today. Oh, by the way, you guys, one more thing. Sometimes when you will rinse this product off, your skin may look stained. You may look a little jaundiced, a little yellow, mustard-like. So what you might have to do after you rinse, you might have to use your solution, your facial wash to wash your face. So that'll kind of take that kind of yellow residue off your skin. Or what you can do is you can take a little bit of a warm vegetable oil, or a warm olive oil, or even almond oil, something like that, just warm, and just kind of massage it into your skin, and then tissue your face off, and that loosens up that yellow or orange residue that's left, because I don't want you walking around looking like that. So let's get to our life lesson today. You know, I still appreciate you guys, all of the notes and the emails and the DMs you send my way. It's like you're really connecting with the life lesson part of the segments, and that's what I really wanted. You know, I wanted this channel to be more than about beauty. I wanted it also to be helpful to you in your life. So I was thinking this week, Marcus, what was one of the most valuable life lessons that you have learned in your life? And for me, it was just learning how to be comfortable in my skin. It was learning how to know that I'm okay, that I can be authentically myself. It was learning not to compare my life with anybody else's life. I mean, that was a big thing. And it was learning to, not care what people think. And sometimes I care a little bit, but not too much anymore. I really don't. But that takes a little bit longer to get to that point. I think it is natural to compare yourself to other people. You compare your life to their life. You might think that their life is grander or bigger than yours, but everybody's life is important. We're all part of a tapestry in this world, and each part of that tapestry is stronger because of our talents and the strengths that we have. I have a few friends who are doctors, and some of them are corporate attorneys and very successful business people. And I used to think, what they did was a lot more important than what I did. I at one point I thought what I did was really trivial because I just made people pretty. That's what I thought, However, there was an incident. I got a call, and this was years ago. I got a call from a mom, and her daughter's wedding was coming up in about 2 months. And prior to that, her daughter had been in a really terrible car accident, and her face went through the windshield. So she had a lot of scars on her face. And because I had a theatrical makeup background, and I also had studied some special effects, I thought, well, this is something that I think that I can tackle. So I went to their home, and I did her makeup. It took me about an hour and 45 minutes because I was really conscientious. I was really determined to cover those scars. And when I got done and she and her mom looked at her in the mirror, they both burst into tears, and there was an epiphany. It made me realize what I do is important. I make people feel good about themselves. And when you feel good about yourselves, you make people around you, you radiate that around you, and you make the world around you better. So everything that we do is important. You are important. So I want to leave you today with one of my favorite quotes by Maya Angelou. And she basically says, "You alone are enough. You have nothing to prove to anybody." So take that with you today. I hope you have an incredible Sunday. Thank you so much for spending part of your Sunday with me. I really, really appreciate it. You have no idea. And please don't forget to subscribe, share, comment, and like. And remember, subscribing is absolutely free. And again, Kristen, thank you so much for your question this week. And if you have, a question you'd like to ask me, I'm going to leave all of my contact information, as always, at the end of this video. So have a great Sunday, everybody. Again, thank you so much for watching. And remember, as always, please be good to yourself and be kind to everybody that you meet. See you next week.